What's going on, guys? Tony and Jill here from Rolling with the Bolins. And we have been challenged to the 10-question quarantine challenge, right?
Right.
That's that, right? Can you say that 5 times fast if you're me today? Probably
I can't even
not.
say it slow, so.
So, all right. So, we were challenged and asked to do these 10 questions from Following the Yellow Brick Road. Very nice lady, very nice channel. If you guys haven't checked her little channel out, go over and give her some love and give her some support. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into these questions because everybody wants to get back to living quarantine life. So, well, as soon as Miss Jill brings these back up here, as she got a message in between the time.
There you go.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
How much toilet paper do you currently have?
How much toilet paper do we currently have? Put it this way, we're not spending it like the Wheel of Fortune. We'll square at a time instead of woo. No, actually, I think right now, currently, I think we may have like 34 rolls, something like that, because we got lucky and found some tissue at a store here like in the last week or two. But like when this whole quarantine thing started, we were actually pretty low on tissue. We had about one roll when we went looking for tissue. We got lucky at an RV dealer and found 4 rolls of probably the most harsh toilet paper I've ever used in my entire life. But we made do and was able to find, a couple 4-packs here and there. But yeah, now we're setting good on tissue. So that was number 1.
Who knew?
Exactly.
All right, number 2. What has been the biggest change since lockdown for you?
The biggest change on lockdown, I would have to say not being able to socialize with people camping next to you and things like that. I think that's really been the biggest change because, as full-time RVers, you get to meet a lot of new people when you get to new places. And so I think that's kind of one of the biggest changes for us.
Not being
that,
able to
and of
go
course,
places.
not able to go out and enjoy the local areas where we're at. So I guess kind of we're fortunate for being back in our home area. We've already been there, done that, seen that.
Yeah, I think the dogs not being able to play too also is a big change. Diesel doesn't get why he can't play with the other dogs,
and why he can't get his pets from everybody,
from other people. Yeah.
So
and not saying that he could catch anything, but we don't want to spread. If we have anything, we don't want to spread it
to other people, and vice versa.
We're just being cautious. So.
All right, that was number 2.
All right, number 3. Where are you currently located or parked?
We are currently located.
Sorry, that's where
I'm currently parked behind it on the couch. We are currently in Ohio, just outside of Columbus, at a private RV resort. And that's where we're at, and we were very thankful to find this place open. As we were actually in the state park campground when they put on full lockdown kind of mode. So we had to move out of there, so we're still waiting on a refund from the state of Ohio. If you're watching, I want my money back.
Don't hold your breath.
So, but yeah, so we're currently in a private RV park here in just outside of Columbus, Ohio, and very happy with the place. We were, like I said, very fortunate to find a place that we were able to get a monthly with full hookups for people who weren't price gouging. I think it's like $600 a month here. So,
Yeah. And we're in Ohio, and the Ohio allowed people to stay in the parks that live there. So as long as it was your residence, you could stay there. And since we live in our RV and we were here,
they were also able to stay open for essential workers. And me being a truck driver, I was an essential or sacrificial, take your pick. So we were able to get into here, and there's a lot of people that was turned away that weren't, full-time RVers or essential workers. So they did turn a lot of those people away. They weren't very happy.
Yeah, they found that as long as the hotels were staying open, that they had that right to stay open as a campground.
That, and I guess it probably doesn't hurt that the person that owns this campground is actually a lawyer. So I think that went a long way for them to be able to stay open.
So we were lucky. So.
All right.
Number 4. What have you gone without recently?
What have we gone without recently? I don't really think...
Sanity. I lost my sanity a few weeks ago.
Yes, I really don't think we really have missed anything. Really, I mean,
Takeout. And we didn't do takeout very often, but now that you don't do it at all, it's obvious.
Yeah, and that's just because we feel that we really don't know what this stuff is here, and with Miss Jill having bad asthma, and I have some underlying health issues ourselves. And I don't want to, and we don't want to actually take the risk of somebody not being maybe as sanitary as what we would be. Because, your first line of defense is yourself and making sure you're clean and trying to do this. Right. But eventually, hopefully not. I think everybody's probably going to end up with this, and I hope everybody makes it through it.
Yeah.
But, so I really don't think we've really went without anything other than takeout. And like Jill said, we didn't really do that too often anymore. We like to go to sit-down restaurants. So I guess that's really the only thing we do miss, because that was our main our thing, is we went to sit-down restaurants.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you go to sit-down, fast food, order, food out. I mean, it's a big change. Even if you did it once a month, it really kind of stinks.
Yeah. I guess the other thing we did go without was butter one time during this whole thing. It's like
flour and yeast was hard to get, but we don't eat flour and yeast very often, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was kind of weird, never be able to buy butter. I thought that was kind of strange, but okay.
Yeah, but it's still hard to get, so if you get it. But, since we're right in the middle and talking about eating out, I want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. It might be a couple days late, but I hope you all had a happy Mother's Day and got to spend it with your loved ones,
just so
either online or...
I didn't forget Mother's Day, even though she's not my mom.
I
did make her breakfast this morning, so I did slave over the stove this morning, and I made some bacon, some eggs, and some sausage. And she didn't eat the sausage.
I didn't eat
the dog got a good breakfast too, so yeah. Anyway.
But normally that's what you do on Mother's Day, is go out to eat, so just made me think of it. Okay, number 5.
Did we do 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you most grateful for?
What am I most grateful for? I think we're just very grateful that we were able to find us a place to ride the weather out when so many other fellow full-time RVers and full-time travelers, van life people, and just nomadic people in general couldn't find a safe haven. And I think that became a very hard thing for people to find. And very fortunate that our families are doing pretty well. With everything that's going on. So we're very thankful that, of course, our kids and immediate family and everybody has so far made it through this okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's really grateful for that.
My heart goes out to the people that are touched by it. And
very sad thing.
Definitely grateful that, so far we've been okay.
Right.
Okay, number 6. What do you miss the most?
Well, the most is being able to just pack up and leave.
Yeah.
And go to the next place.
Wherever we want. Yeah,
because we are only planning on being in Ohio maybe for a few weeks, maybe a month. And that was to get our truck inspected and get tags and everything, and then renew her driver's license and mine. And then I think we were planning on trying to maybe snap back up to Montana for the rest of the summer is what we were probably planning on trying to do, and then come back through Ohio right around the holiday, visit with the kids and all the family stuff in Ohio, and then we were going to either go toward Florida or back toward Texas or Arizona. We weren't sure 100% of our winter destination at that moment, but I think it just depends. We may be down in the Gator country this winter, maybe.
Yeah.
If everything opens back up. But I think that's really the biggest thing we miss, is being able to pack up, go hang out and socialize. And really, we actually wanted to do a meetup this year with everybody. And we were going to try to do this at some location, in a centralized area. But with the coronavirus and everything that hit, we just thought, well, maybe we'll just wait and kind of see how this goes. Because, we have people ask us all the time when we're going to do a meetup of our own, and we'd love to get it done. It just seems like it's always been a scheduling conflict, or a worldwide pandemic is going to keep us from doing it this time. But we will get it done.
Right.
All right.
One of the things I miss, though, is just the freedom. Just being able to do whatever you want and not even think about, you know, if it's going to be open or not. Like, if you want to go to Disney World right now, you can't. But, you know, a few months ago, if you wanted to go, if you had the money, you could just go. So, that kind of stuff I kind of miss. You kind of have to plan things and check to see if they're open and all that kind of stuff. So, flying it by the seat of your pants right now is
definitely not an option.
So, hold on. Hold on, my phone's acting funky. Funky kill my dear. All right, How?
This is what happens in quarantine.
How long since you've been paid? How long since you've paid at a campsite?
We are currently being
Did you understand that?
paid. We have, we are currently paying. Last time we didn't pay is when we were still in Arizona and a couple of random overnights on
Texas.
the way back.
Yeah, we didn't pay in Texas either because we had 1,000 Trails.
But we did actually pay for that because of our 1,000 Trail membership. But actual boondocking locations, that was Arizona's last place that we were actually on BLM land for any length of time. So, but currently, to answer that question is, we're paying.
Yeah. Luckily, we got a good deal. Okay. What's your favorite quarantine food or meal?
My favorite quarantine food or meal? Well, if you haven't caught my cooking with Tony during quarantine food spaghetti, you need to go check out the video. But no, honestly, whatever we can find to rustle up when I'm hungry, I'm pretty much happy. I mean, and we haven't went without. I mean, we've had steak, we've had steak, we've had pizza, we've had good chicken stuff. I mean,
and it's all stuff we've cooked here.
Yeah. So we were really Chef Boyardee.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've been making a lot of cookies, which is not good.
Yeah, you see me? Yeah, she doesn't make me gain 50 pounds since quarantine because we've been eating all the cookies.
I wanted to do low carb when I got home, but hey, let's just swing the other way and just eat a whole bunch of carbs. Yeah. Why not? All right.
So anyway, I think our favorite quarantine meal, though, I think by far was steaks.
I think we should do a post-quarantine diet. So whoever wants to join, let me know.
All right.
How are you getting exercise or working out? See, it all fits together.
I'm not. No. Well, I still stay pretty active because I still work, every day, So I'm still doing all my walking around, climbing in and out of the truck, being errand boy with the bills, running back and forth between the shipper and receiver and stuff like that. And so that's how I'm getting my exercise. And as far as working out, I work out with one spoon up to my lips,
Yep. My one arm is bigger than the other. Because you don't eat with two hands. He's giving me a dirty look. Anyways, from eating, you dork.
I know what's going to happen when that comment.
Only the perverted people. Okay. I walk the dog every day, so that's where I get my exercise.
All right, moving on.
And now, number 10. Who are you going to challenge next?
Who are we going to challenge next? Which lucky sucker will be the one that does the next 10-question quarantine challenge? So, I think we're going to have to nominate Big Daddy and Bubbles, also known as RV Life in the USA. And I want to know what you guys' answers are, because I know you got some good cooking recipes for this, Miss Bubbles. And we also want to nominate Team Terry RV. And I hope Team Terry, they're doing very well down there. He's had a little battle with cancer he's been dealing with. And I'm hoping maybe this will give him a little something to look forward to, answer some questions. Gets a little better state of mind. I hope everything's going well with you, sir. And we also want to invite RJ Adventures. Expect to see you guys do one if you guys are back to making videos and then you guys can come back to your homestead and try to get things straightened up. So hopefully maybe you guys can get a free moment and do it. And also RV Daydream, some other fellow Buckeyes up here in Ohio. And then also we want to nominate Following the Fitches.
Yes.
So come on, Fitches. Let's hear what you guys got to say. We want to know what you guys are doing. So I think that's it. And we want to thank Following Yellow Brick Road for inviting us in on the fun. And we can't wait to see the rest of you guys who we nominated, see your guys' response and answers and see the video. Until next time, guys, this is Tony and Jill. And telling you guys stay safe during the quarantine. Don't lick doorknobs or windows right anytime soon. And wash your hands.
And don't touch people.
Yeah, touch. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.